Hey, what's up everybody? How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Good to see you wherever you may be, or happy Sunday, depending on where you are. Hope you guys are doing good. We are kicking things right off into some more Kerbal Space Program, and I really want to get down back to our roots, chat. Back to how it all started, which was with our hardcore career mode. Now that's what we've been doing since I2 Innovations, I2 Orbital, but those were from like 2 years ago. So I really want to, now that we have a lot of the avionics stuff figured out, now that we have Python integration, we have all of that stuff, we can maybe revisit this and start with a new hardcore career mode. So what is a hardcore career mode, you might ask? It is essentially starting off with a good number of science and buildings unlocked, only because we want to build launch vehicles that are not limited to basically the starting like single little mini flea booster. We want to get into the good stuff really fast. So hardcore career mode is if we go bankrupt, that's it, we're done. There are 1000% penalties on failing contracts. There has been a minor increase. I think it's like 200% contract payout, because that's what actually makes contracts in this game more like a commercial contract in terms of being able to live off of the contracts, especially since we're going to be making launch vehicles that are probably going to be in the upwards of a few 100,000 Kerbucks. But also we also have rules that we live by, and let me actually bring that up, our rule base, because I think we're probably going to need another one. We're probably going to need to start another. Ooh, where did I save all of that, chat? Now that is a great question. Let's see, it should be under Twitch. Under Twitch, it should be under logs. We should have mission logs. There we go. That should be it. So we have one log from this year. Yes, that was what we did in Kerbal Space Program 2. So let's just copy and paste that one over. And now this one is going to be, so this is going to be I2 Spaceworks. It's going to be the name of our commercial company that we're going to be role-playing as in Kerbal Space Program here. This is going to be our mission log. So we open this up. Keep in mind this is currently in the KSP 2 state, but overall the the rules remain the same. First and foremost, we have to account for pad and personnel turnaround times, meaning that for every launch we have to time warp a certain number of days if we're launching the same vehicle again off of the same pad. Of course, in KSP 1, we don't even have different pads, so that's going to be 16 times every time we have a new vehicle going. No quick loads or reverts unless it's quite literally like a game bug. So yeah, if we don't start our landing burn, if our flight software doesn't work and we lose Kerbals, that's it. No regrets, chat, no regrets. We have to perform crew rotations for any stations every 100 in-game days. We will start with a fixed amount of science, basically equated to unlocking all all level 2 science or research. So I think that limitation was 500 science. So we basically have everything unlocked except for like the last 2 or 3 in each tree. Let's see, after design streams, yep, we warp 10 days. That sounds good. We have to actually play, no time warping just to get to a mission. That is not allowed. Recovery of vehicles can only occur around KSC within 50 kilometers of the site. So if we come back from the moon and we end up re-entering and we're on the other side of Kerbin, well, guess what? We got to go get those Kerbals if we want them back. Craft files for the mission must be built in-house or used as part of the community launch services contracts, which I do want to bring back because we did that. It was successful. And unfortunately, we just, with my job and everything, we weren't able to stick with it as I wanted to. But we're going to try that again, chat. We're going to try that again. You should make it really hardcore and have the penalty times paid in IRL time. Oof, that'd be gross. We starting a new career mode? Yeah, yes we are. A hardcore career mode, as I call it. You should use flight ready for all flight ready systems and work in progress for craft in VAB. Launch pad designations. We don't actually have this anymore because, well, this was for KSP 2 and we actually had multiple launch pads, so unfortunate. And everything else should pretty much be good to go. So let's take you, bring you all the way up, delete everything except for the first. And I also want to bring you guys in to have a say on what y'all want to see in terms of the architecture. Now, I do have an idea on how to start. I do want to kind of go the Lockheed Martin track, which is to develop a family of launch vehicles from the first small launch vehicle that we have and keep iterating on it so we can have a family, ultimately getting to something kind of like Vulcan where we can have the same launch vehicle with slight differences in configuration to actually give us all of the additional payload launch capacity we need. But that's for like unmanned systems. We also need to decide on what our crew transport vehicles are going to be. We need a deep space transport. We need a low Kerbin orbit transport. We can use the space shuttle if you guys want to. Those are some things that we need to decide. Are we going to use the Clipper shuttle? Are we going to use the STS orbiter? Are we going to use Susie, the CAD V, or I should say the MAD V, the Mars Ascent Decent style of vehicle? There's a lot. Or the crew return vehicle that we also have been using in our other career mode. There's definitely a lot that we could end up working out and using in our save here. But I think that's pretty much it. That's kind of just the rundown on where I want to take this. So we're going to be starting. Of course, that means we are going to be flying our launch vehicles using Python. That is another thing, chat. So all of our launches are going to be at least automated up through Miko. That is a requirement. Ideally, all the way through Seco. That remains to be seen. And we have to write that, and it better work, or you know, we lose money. We lose that launch vehicle and all that sort of shuttle for low Earth order. There you go. Yes, we can definitely look to revamp the space shuttle, because we haven't looked at the space shuttle for some time. But yeah, like I said, we have the Dorito space shuttle, which for anyone who doesn't know is the Delta Clipper from Lockheed Martin. We do have that at our disposal that we built in a previous save. Let me see. I want the Star Clipper. Oh yeah, and it wasn't that. That's the name of my vehicle. I want the Star Clipper shuttle. Yeah, so this thing. Of course, Hayes Gray Art had a fantastic render of it. But yeah, it was a very large space shuttle. The external tanks were basically wrapped around the vehicle, kind of like this. Yeah, it's a pretty cool concept, if I do say so. But we do have this fully at our use if we want it in this save. But otherwise, we can do the classic space shuttle. We can do something different. It all depends, Chad. It all depends. Do we have a Star Chaser, a Dream Chaser, or Starship? Which one are you thinking there? As long as Longballs is commanding the ship, I'm in. There you go. Welcome back, Dr. Longballs. Good to see you. But yeah, flip up. We do have a Dream Chaser that I've made as well that we can bring in. There's a lot. There's a lot that we can do. It's all up to us. So going back to the rules chat, we are starting off with 500,000 Kerbucks. I think we're starting off with a level 3 VAB. Just so that we're not limited to part counts, because who knows how my designs are typically high part count, because I like fashion. I like my stuff to look good, functional and looking good, you know. So yeah, we went up straight to level 3 VAB so we can actually do stuff. The Dream Chaser, yes, we do in fact have a Dream Chaser at our disposal as well. We don't have to make that decision now, but we also can if you guys want to. But first things first, we really just gotta figure out how to, I do want to use our DCX vehicle as an astronaut training vehicle. I think that would be pretty good. So all new astronauts, their first mission has to be on a suborbital flight before they can be used for a crew mission. So that would be pretty good, and be able to use all the DCX stuff that we developed in the past few streams. All right, so that should be it. We have our Space Center here. We have our test launch pad over off to the side of the airport, very Mojave Air and Spaceport-esque. Let's go ahead to mission control and see what we can do. So, scan with a rover arm of a baobab tree. Let's see, what is this one? Gather scientific data from Kerbin. Well, that one should be easy and get us a little bit of money, but we're certainly not hurting for money. Launch your first vessel off the launch pad or the runway to achieve this goal. Okay, I wonder, does that count? Does it have to be like on the launch pad or on the runway, like specifically? Because if it can just be like anywhere, that'd be great, but I don't know if like that wording is very specific. Assuming the flight in the DCX doesn't delete those Kerbals. Exactly. Don't you worry. We are going to be testing the DCX vehicle a few times just to make sure. 100%. Escape the atmosphere. Reach the atmosphere by flying a vessel to an altitude of 70,000 meters to achieve this goal. Okay. That can be done with the DCX as a test flight. Let's go ahead and take that one. Orbit Kerbin. We are certainly not yet necessarily ready to orbit Kerbin, but I mean, of course we could, I suppose, right? Might as well take it. We're gonna have to do it. Launch our first vessel. We're gonna have to do it. Gather scientific data. We're gonna have to do it. And I think I might hold off on this one. I don't know where a baobab tree is exactly. I mean, I'm sure we could fly around and do it, but if it's a rover, like, are we just gonna have to take a truck around? I don't know. So let's actually start looking at some assets here, right? We have a few assets that we're probably going to need. We're going to need the heavy utility vehicle from our previous save, and we're going to need probably our bush plane from the other save as well. Baobab. Yeah, sure. Baobab. All right, cool. I mean, we could take it. I mean, it's 100,000, right? Do I have the scanning arm? I suppose I do. I'm pretty sure I do, yeah. All right, let's just go ahead and take them. We have 5, we can have a maximum of 7. We can get a few of these done. Let's go into our space plane hangar here, because I want the heavy utility vehicle, so we can take that straight out from our other save. And I also want our bush plane, so I2 orbital. Hey, what's up, Intense? How you doing? Okay, so let's take the HUV, the heavy utility vehicle. We also have the DCX, which contains locked or invalid parts. Uh-oh. What does it actually take? Missing part wheel medium wheels. I don't have medium wheels unlocked. Oof. Well, I guess I know what the first thing will be that we unlock, chat. Hold up. Where are medium wheels on the tech tree? Is that like the last thing? That's outrageous if that's the case. That's actually outrageous if that's the case, because I should have everything except for nukes unlocked, and then of course the very, very last bit of the tech tree. That is crazy that oh my gosh, how are the medium wheels the same as the large wheels? That's just silly. All right, well, you live and you learn, I guess, chat. So to get this one, I need to update the science center. Oh my lord, that just like ruined all of the plans that I had. Not really, but we aren't going to be able to use the heavy utility vehicle, that's for sure. So we're going to need to develop a new utility vehicle that I guess uses the smaller rover wheels, which is kind of gross, but we at least have a starting point for that, I guess, as our refueling truck. Hopefully it can actually sustain the weight that we actually need it to, but you know, kind of a bummer if I do say so, because how much is it? 16 million to upgrade that. Okay, brilliant. We're at 700,000. Awesome. That's good. It's good stuff, chat. Good start. Yeah. All right, let's see. So going back to I2 orbital, I should have, instead of an HUV, I should have another truck that we can use that uses the regular rover wheels. So we might be able to outfit that potentially. Let's see if I have a thumbnail for it. This also contains locked or invalid parts. Is missing parts the grip strip? Okay, that's fine. We can take the grip strips off if that's really all that's missing there. Yeah, this one. So light utility vehicle. The light utility vehicle should be good and ready to go as is. We were using it originally as a refueling truck, but it's pretty much just a chassis that uses the rover wheels. So yeah, should be okay. We might be able to change it in order to basically have the DCX vehicle on the back. All right, let's just take all this off here. Okay. Seems good. Sure. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about, chat, is the weight. Because the DCX vehicle, as we all know, is, you know, it's not small. It's certainly not small. So let's actually go ahead and save that in this save. Let's load it up, get the DCX vehicle off of the HUV. And hopefully that's the only thing that's an issue with it. Because yeah, we have the recovery vehicle. Let's go ahead and load, cancel. Let's go ahead and merge that in. Very nice. And let's see kind of like what we're working with here. So we obviously have this guy. Can I just take the whole chassis? That'd actually be brilliant. And just put it on the back of our truck here. It's like, oh yeah, we don't need the wheels. We'll just take the chassis and put it on here. It's like, perfect. Absolutely perfect. So what would be that point? So that is apparently the root node. If I took this off. All right, there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and fit in another structure here. Like so. Oh no, we're gonna lose the... Oh man. That's okay. We can, I guess, fix that. But that thing is pretty large. Oh no, chat, what do we do? Right. A small size mismatch, slightly. I mean, we can always extend this, I guess. I mean, that's not like a big deal, but it's also at the same time kind of like, really? And making the heights match and everything, and the weight distribution. Like, we can turn this into like an SPMT if we really wanted to. Chat. Because what happens? So this should be not the girder segment. Stop it. All right. So we want this to be like 90. So we can see right there, where's our center of mass? Yes. Of course. Wait, is this fully fueled? No, this is empty. Yes. Good. What to do, chat? We could turn this into, I guess we could use the heavy utility vehicle as is and just turn it into some of these. I don't know. Like, would that look really weird? Probably. That would probably look kind of weird if I had to guess. But maybe it's worth a try? Question mark. Maybe it's worth a try. Maybe. So I do want the HUVDCX. There we go. Go ahead and load that in. I don't care about the wheels. If that's the only thing that we don't have is the wheels, then can I just outfit this as like an SPMT and have just like a whole row of wheels? I mean, right? Change nothing else about the vehicle other than that. Seems plausible. Okay, that's definitely too small. So this one. Oh dear. Okay. I mean, it could kind of be worse, I think, right? It's hard to be worse than that. It's hard to be worse than that, actually. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to be worse than that. Not great, Bob. Not great. So, you know what we're gonna do, chat? We are going to take this off. We are going to put one of these on. Actually, do I want it to be that? Probably one of these, question mark? No, too big. Stand by. And we're going to turn it into a dually, question mark? Yeah, that's what we're going to do, right? 100%. I mean, that makes it a little better. I think that makes it slightly better. Not saying that is just absolutely excellent, but I mean, that's better, right? See, this is why I went ahead and unlocked the level 3 VAB, so we can actually not worry about part count with our rockets, because you see what we have here? We might even be over the part count of the SPH here that's level 2. Okay. There we go. Like I said, like, that's it could be worse, okay, chat? It could totally 100% be worse, right? Right, chat? Make me feel better. Come on. Come on, chat. Make me feel better, please. Goodness. Let's hide the shame. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hide the shame, I think. I did it again, chat. My God. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Hide the shame, chat. Hide it. There we go. Better. It could be better too, yeah. It can always be worse. That's fair. What's up, Predominant? How are you? All right. Hiding the shame, yeah? Just do that. Yo, Bravo Alpha Echo Bay coming in with a Twitch Prime subscription for 26 Kerbal years of support. Much love to you, my friend. How are you doing today? We are trying to hide our shame as what we are doing. It's working out, I think. Yeah, no. You know what? We'll just leave the back open. Think. Yeah. Okay, that actually doesn't look as bad as I was thinking it would. Yep, it can be worse. It can be way worse, chat. All right, let's grab one of these again, because now we got to put them in the front. Yeah. Alrighty then. You know, just out of curiosity, chat, I kind of just want to see how that works. Of course, these got to be gray though. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's okay. Totally fine. 100%. Do we put another one right here? 2 up front? I guess we probably should, right? No steering, please. Good. Yes, you steer. All right, what could possibly go wrong, chat? See, 263 out of 255. Wow. We're over the part count. Oh, goodness. Do we just get rid of the flaps? I guess we do. Okay. All right. It's fine. Totally fine. I think our extension limit should probably be a little bit more, so we can actually have it plant. Yeah. Yeah, good. That I think should be fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and save it. You know what would actually maybe just help a little bit is if I just put some more batteries here, just to, you know, cover that up. And actually, what do these look like flipped around? Yeah, that actually might be better. Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's as many as I can have, yeah? 255, okay, good enough. But I think what I want to do, chat, is actually move these as far forward as I can, like so. So that way we get just a little bit more weight up front. Because why not, right? We have a massive thing out the back, so. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. Vehicle should be twisted in a twisted metal game. Yes, of course it should. Always. We have a massive ballistic missile here, right? 100%. Alrighty then. Great. Let's save that and let's go ahead and put a Kerbal in it. We have no Kerbals, so we're gonna draft some people. All right. I need an engineer, chat. And Mayor is the first name I saw. So we have Mayor Kerman. How do you want your Kerbal cooked, Mayor? I need to know male, female, your role, and your personality traits. Like roughly where on this percentage-wise on these do you want your Kerbal to be? Don't worry. Come on, chat. Please don't give me the papiga. Or the smudge. Sag, rather, not the smudge. Smash! There will be need for others. Right now we need engineers, though. So the actual role actually just needs to be an engineer, so you do not get a say. Aha! Dr. Chuckles, thank you for the follow. I don't hear. Oh, I don't care about personality traits. Male is fine. Alrighty then. You know what? We're just gonna go. Oh, okay. Maximum courage. Okay. And all right. Yeah, you're very brave, and you're very confident about that bravery. Great. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. We need you here. And you're gonna be grounds crew. Boop. No helmet. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Grounds crew. All right. Most excellent. And number 2, Dr. Longballs, I assume you want to be a pilot, so we'll do that. Do you want to be Longballs, Kerman? And how do you want your Kerbal cooked? Longballs, Kerman. All right, looking good, looking good. First, we won't need you yet, Longballs. I do need another engineer. Predominant, do you want to be the next engineer? All out of coffee, chat. How sad. All right. All right, so we got long balls, Kerman. And let's give you, you're very brave and you're only minorly of that. Minorly. You know, you're average smartness. Maybe even above, slightly above average smartness. How about that? All right. We got long balls, Kerman in it. And then we also need predominant Kerman. And you're going to be the engineer. And boop, perfect. Alrighty then. Drinking coffee and launching rockets, and you're all out of coffee. That's right. There we go. Grounds crew, perfect. And yep, and there you go. Excellent, wonderful. We have our 2 Kerbals out here in the truck going to be testing this for the first time. What could possibly go wrong? I do need another, actually, right. Hold the phone, chat. I actually need another one of these up here if I can. How do I not have a, oh, because of nose cone on there, I guess? That would do it. Just, oh, nope, that was wrong. I just want, please, one, thank you. Just one more fuel tank, chat. Just one more, please. One more fuel tank, okay? Just one more. What can go wrong? Just one more fuel tank. I swear, just one more. There we go. That seems good. Then we can take both of these and move them back a bit. And then take you and move you out. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. Save it. Ooh, but that should not be full of fuel. That is for dang sure. There we go. Everything else is empty? Yep. Good. Okay, we have our Kerbals in there. We most certainly do. Are we one part over? Unbelievable because of that. All right, which strut do we get rid of, Chad? Which strut do we get rid of? Probably this one. Yeah, probably those two. Probably don't need those two. Because we're backed on that track, and backed here. So yeah, we should be good on that. Right? Save it. And we're gonna put it out on the runway and see what happens. No, you can't be doing this to me. Unable to launch. Where are those? Oh, the gripper pads. These guys. All right, fine. Take you off. Who needs them? Who needs them, chat? And this guy. All right, sure. Save it. Launch it. There we go. I'm not proud of it, chat. Not proud of this one. But you know what? If it gets the job done, it gets the job done. All right. All right. Look at that, chat. Actually decent. Wow. Way better than I was actually anticipating. All right, cool. Not bogging the suspension down, that's good. If it's dumb and it works, it ain't dumb. That is true, Captain Crash. How you doing? All right, I just hate how it looks. It looks better with the medium wheels, but you know, it's all good. All good. Ready to watch some more automation? That's right, we're about to do our first in-career launch here as a test flight for a DCX vehicle. Because we gotta prove that it works before we put Kerbals in it. That's the goal anyways. All right. Oh, you know what? I did not check chat exactly. Well, no, it should be roughly the same, I think. Hopefully, question mark. Is the height of the wheels in comparison with the suspension change and whatnot, but hey, who cares? We're gonna unlock those. Target extension all the way down. Perfect. Maybe not quite so far. 50 sounds good. Lock them out. Good. Okay. And let's roll it back. Yo, what's up, Captain Failure? How are you doing? Doing pretty good, man. Easy mode. All right. Let's go and drop that a little bit. Yeah, that seems good. Let's go ahead and unlock, bring those up, and undock. And we're off, chat. All right, not bad. Of course. I forgot, these are not the medium rover wheels. They pop like balloons. How does that not count as launching our first vessel? All right, well, whatever. We can definitely do that one. Hopefully this counts, even though it's not like on the pad, but we'll see, I guess. Oh, we could do that one with the light utility vehicle. If we can find one of those trees. I have no idea where one might be. We have to get our bush plane out and try it. Yeah, don't really see anything here, just the scatter. I don't know how far away they render, because this is all just the scatterer, I think. But anyways, all right, this is close. This is good enough, right, chat? They're below the pad. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. They're in a tank, so yeah, let's just open up some VS Code, get our DCS automation out. Recent, there we go. DCX, simple test. I think one thing I do want to try, I know changing things before flight is probably a bad idea, but you know, I think I kind of want to just not do this. Yeah, I think I just kind of want to not do that for now. Yeah. No, never mind. Not horizontal velocity. I just want speed. Is it the speed that I want? In meters per second in the reference frame. Yeah. Okay. That speed is, I want it to be less than, let's make it less than 60 meters per second. Then we'll switch our heading. Okay. That seems good, right? Perfect. Perfect time to change things is right before a launch. That's never been tested, but hey, you know what? There you go. Yeah, what's up, Stuart? How are you? They are balloons. That's true, they are. Or are they billions? All right, well, here we go, chat. First mission of the career mode. Let's see what happens, question mark? Where are we going? I need this to go up to 70 kilometers, right? Yeah, it's got to go. Wait, actually, does it have to? It has to leave the atmosphere, right? Escape the atmosphere. Yeah. That's going to be tough to do with this vehicle, chat, but I'm hopeful. All right, well, let's fuel it up. Maybe asking for unknown errors, isn't it always? Okay, here we go, chat. What say you? Does it actually sell? Look at that, chat. Heck yeah, that actually does work. Fantastic. Brilliant. I like that. I like that fuel costs money. That's good. We're gonna have to add these over at our other pad so we can always fuel up our rocket on the pad and have it cost. Well, I mean, I guess it's the same cost as it is if you just do it fully fueled, but at the same time, it's kind of like a nice thing. A nice little piece of lore. Okay, chat, here we go. 70 kilometers altitude is our control. It's our goal. Target altitude. We're actually going to do 69,000 because it's going to overburn anyways. And if not, then we just get to do it again. That seems okay. So if that... Oh. If burn start flag is false. Hold up. Before we just changed something, chat. I just want to make sure we changed it right. If vessel.thrust is greater than 0, then burn flag. So if it's false, which means the engines are off. Aha. There we go. That should work. I think. Hold up. Let me think through this, chat. Okay. Wait. So engines are off if this is false. So if the engines are off and we are greater than 60, then do that. Otherwise, the engines will be on. No, that doesn't actually fix what I want. That does not actually fix what I want. Okay. Gotta think through, chat. My immersion, that's right. So let's get rid of this. So if the engines are off, then we should be pointing away from the pad because we're going to be falling. So that means we're actually going to be moving towards the flag or towards the pad. So if burn start flag is false, okay, that I think can work actually. I need an or statement, not an and statement. Okay. I think that should do it. I think, chat. Fingers crossed. Because now, if the engines are off, or our speed is... or our speed is greater than 60. No. No. Again, no. Chat. Chat. Stop. Stop it, chat. Vertical speed. That's what I need. Not just speed, vertical speed, because we only care about our falling. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, wait, that should be, yeah. Because that should be the magnitude, right? So it's not gonna, it's always gonna be positive. Yeah, right? Is that gonna have a negative? Son of a gun, chat. The vertical speed won't be a vector. This should be the magnitude. I don't actually know if it is the magnitude. I guess we could just take the absolute value of it just to be sure. Where was it? Yeah. Alrighty then, I think that's better. So even if vertical speed is negative, we're not going to care. And we're only going to enter this control mode anyways in our descent, so it'll never enter this going up or anything like that. So we should be okay, question mark? Well, what better time to test than right now? All right, chat. Here we go. What do you say? 3, 2, 1. Auto sequence start. Great. Good call. Good call. That was good. Cannot import name ABS. Does math not have an absolute value? ABS. Right? It should totally be. Is it just not in the math? Is that why? Is it actually not part of the math package? Oh, it's not. I totally thought it was part of the math package. Okay, well, there you go. Good talk, chat. Good talk. Try again. Auto sequence start in 3, 2, 1. Engage. Here we have launch in. No, you don't want to engage. No. Did I not get rid of it off of the map? I did. Hold up. Hold the phone, chat. What the heck is going on? There we go. 3, 2, 1. It's our first mission. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, and that didn't count as launch our vessel? Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Well, we'll have our aircraft, I guess, take off. We'll get our bush plane going. All right, fully autonomous from here on out, chat. We'll see what happens, yeah? Should be going up to an altitude of 70 kilometers. That is the goal. Looking good. I hope we have enough delta V. That's the only thing I'm really worried about, chat. All right, we can probably go ahead and time warp a bit. I'm super worried about our delta V. There we go. So we will definitely be leaving the atmosphere here. Escape the atmosphere. We should achieve that. There we go. Excellent. Perfect. Did we get any cash monies from that? Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, we did, chat. Heck yeah. Okay. I like it. Chunk of change. Okay. Going up to 80. And then it should ideally pitch over into its belly flop. I'm really nervous about our delta V though, chat. We might lose this vehicle. We are having it go farther up than I ever anticipated, but we'll see. There we go. Into belly flop. Computer is still controlling the vehicle, trying to line us up here in a proper heading to move back to the pad. All right, what could possibly go wrong, chat? 700 meters per second of delta V, and that's going to get worse as we go through the atmosphere. It should be enough though. The thuds are fairly efficient in the atmosphere, but it depends on how much RCS we burn trying to guide ourselves back to the pad. That's the only question, chat. We can see here in our readouts from our program, we are 1,700 meters and opening away from the pad. We are moving backwards away from the pad at 10 meters per second. And so therefore we are commanding negative 26 degrees pitch down in order to try to move ourselves in flight back to the pad. So as we increase our velocity towards the pad, we should start pitching up more and more to try and limit our approach. But yeah, we are 2 kilometers away from the pad landing zone at the moment. Should all be within nominal bounds. One thing we gotta keep an eye on is our pitch here. We're gonna have to turn on RCS because otherwise the aerodynamics are gonna take it away. Vehicle is belly flopping into the atmosphere. Oh, it's trying to remain stable, chat. There we go. It's going to overshoot, but it should then turn around to aim back to the pad, no problem. There we go. Look at it go, chat, look at it go. Aiming back towards the pad here. Very nice. Commanding pitch up, trying to regulate our velocity. Continuing to aim towards the pad. Ooh, that delta V number though. We're about to cross over. 3 kilometers, entering landing. Landing configuration has been achieved. Okay, I was about to say, where is our engine? Where are our engines, Ted? Ooh! 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 All right. All right. There we go. Not bad. So we went up to 80 kilometers. and we landed 400 meters away from the center of the pad. I will take it, chat. With that, we did in fact get a contract completion and our world's first milestone. We tested out our changes to the software. That worked a-okay. So let's go ahead and... Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to recover and put another truck out there. I've got to go and get it. I'm gonna have to go and get it. Let's go ahead and get a new truck out here because unfortunately we don't have the engineers capable of fixing a tire because yeah, that takes extra skill, question mark. And nobody died, indeed, so true. I will take it. This is just going to be the HUV. It's going to be the HUV small boy because of the tiny tires. Go ahead and take you off. There we go. And we'll go ahead and save you there. And let's put some Kerbals back in it. Perfect. We got mayor and predominant. All right, you're gonna go do recovery operations. So don't let me down. Don't tip the rocket over, please. We already lost the real DCX that way. That is not what we need right now. All right. Careful with the tires, please, okay? Like, for whatever reason, y'all aren't smart enough to actually change the tires, so just take it nice and easy, yeah? There you go. Taking it off-road. Okay. Looking good. Rocket looks fine. Okay. Drop this out a little bit. Let's see if we can't see what we're gonna do here. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Perfect. Oh, excellent. Yep, most excellent. All right, there we go, chat. And we're off. So the idea is, if we really wanted to, wherever this lands, we just go pick it up with the truck and we can take it over and do another mission with it, right? Ah, chat. Very nice. Very nice. Very pleased. Let's make sure we're careful of the terrain scene here. That was more of a terrain scene than I expected. Let's go around and see if we can find a better entry point. I'm surprised the wheels didn't pop. That could have been bad. Lexicon, Dr. Chuckles, thank you for the follows. Much appreciated. All right. Please do not tip over. That would be awful. So how's that terrain seem over here? Looking a little bit better. Just take it nice and easy and add an angle, I guess. Nope. Okay, fine. Fine, be that way. Now just ignite the engine so you have a rocket truck. Indeed. Indeed, and we technically, this is like one of those Russian ICBM or short-range ICBM launchers that you've seen, right? Launch those big telephone poles out of the back of the truck. Yeah, just, it's already angled, you just fire. All right, let's just chill out here a little bit, try and get up this hill, and there we go. Please don't tip over, that would be not great. All right, so we're gonna have to go this way because there's a big ditch here for some reason, but hey, you know, what that's fine. All right, well, you know what, we're here at KSC, we'll just go ahead and recover that. That was graceful. I turned in the opposite way I should have. That's what screwed us over there, but that's okay. Looks like we need a wider truck. Yeah, or stiffer suspension probably. Because, yeah, those are supposed to use the medium rover wheels, but we don't have the medium rover wheels unlocked. So, yeah. Oops. All right, let's go see if we can't find a baobab tree. That thing, yeah. Go ahead and save. And open, and we're gonna need Dr. Longballs, the pilot. Longball Kerman, you're up, buddy. Looks like the recovery truck needs a recovery truck. True. All right, we need the I2 107B. Yes, what part does it contain? The grip pads, okay. Oh, that's right. I use them for fashion, chat. Oh, they look so good too. Really unfortunate. What can I replace those grip pads with? Why are grip pads in like the highest level unlock in the game? That just doesn't make any sense to me. We could use I-beams. I think I-beams are a little bit too overkill though. We could maybe use antennae. Like these, yeah, those are too much and they're too heavy. Could maybe do something kind of like that. No. I mean, that kind of works actually. I feel like that would look bad though. I mean, we could just delete them. Are they actually attached to it? Oh, they are actually attached to it. Why did I do that? They should be attached to the fuselage because these parts could bend, but I guess that's why I put the struts in. Exciting to see you're restarting new career mode. Indeed. Now, to, you know, full thing up front, the way I play career mode after having the game for 12 years now or whatever, playing it, however long since it's come out, I play career mode a little differently probably, because I do what I call sandbox career mode, which is essentially I unlock all except for the very last tier, basically up to a level 2 R&D facility and unlock all those parts. So that way, immediately upon starting the career mode, we can do things like this. We can build planes, we can build the rockets that we just used, and all that stuff. Because I don't want to just the stock career progression has gotten so old to me. You know, you start off with like just the little flea booster, and then you do that with a capsule, and no. To me, that's gotten to be boring. Oh, we could use these. How heavy are these? these are they're 125 grams versus this. Okay, well that's good. Yep, that is good. Okay, fair enough. Let's do that. 12 kilograms versus 180. Do we have anything else that we could use? We could actually use fans. Those actually, no, not those. Propellers, actually. It might change some of the aerodynamics, though, which might not be the greatest. Yeah, we could totally actually probably use these, right? To achieve, like, the same kind of look. I forgot they're slightly twisted, so. And those are too big. Ooh, wait a second. What about these? Are these too big? Oh, wow, those are actually kind of big. Okay. Man, these are like the perfect parts, chat. That's okay. We'll find something that we can use here. I'm thinking that we'll probably just, oh, you know what? We could actually use the solar panel here. Because how heavy is that? Oh, those are actually kind of heavy. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about just using these, but that's 0.015. 0.015 versus 0.0125. So these are actually the best thing to go with here. That's good. Good to know. Let's take them, put it in 2x symmetry. Let's rotate it. Bring it up. And bring it in. And if they're not too long, which they could very well be, we could potentially do something like that. Oh yeah, they're too long. they're too long. I was afraid of that, chat. They're too long. They're too long. All right. Helicopter blades are probably too big. Man, chat, what are we gonna do? I put some lab modules in orbit and moon and did some orbital maneuvers to attach multiple modules together, and it was crazy fun, especially when I at first forgot to turn on automatic stabilization. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, SAS. Stability Augmentation System, SAS. Sorry, chat. Rocket Gal is texting, just making sure she's good. All right. So what are we going to use? These? Maybe these? They're going to change the flight dynamics, though. That's the only thing that I'm worried about. And they are slightly too big. You know what, chat? I think I'm just going to get rid of it. Get rid of it. And yeah, let's go back to the wheels, go to the rover wheels, put them on, move them out to roughly the same position like that. Yeah, good. And then I think what we're just going to do is this. It won't look quite as good because it's just going to be like a tiny little strut connected to a large wheel axle, but hopefully it'll get the job done. There we go. Good enough for government work, right? Yeah, there we go. So that way we don't really change the dynamics of the vehicle at all, is the idea here. All right. Okay. All right, let's get Dr. Longballs Kerman involved here. No, Jeb, you're no longer the main character, Dr. Longball's Kerman is. And let's go ahead and save it. And oh, we also have to put it. We have a new, for a new save, we have a new flag, chat. That flag is the NASA GG logo. It is an emote in chat as well. Okay, let's make that work. Dr. Longballs is in the cockpit. Just realized how ridiculous that sounds. And let's put it out on the pad and get another. So we got a couple missions to do here. First, we got to launch this craft, right? Which hopefully will achieve that one requirement. Got to see. We have a contract, so I'm hopeful that this will do it. So we have launch our first vessel. Launch your first vessel off of the launch pad or the runway to achieve this goal. Like, to me, I don't know why the last one didn't do it, but is it because we actually have to launch? Is that why? We have to like have an engine that we press spacebar and it goes or something? I don't know what that means exactly for it. Okay, well. SAS on, throttle up, and release the brakes. There we go. And we're up. Cool. That was easy. All right, so the thing that we got to find, chat, and yeah, we did not get that contract, unfortunately. Or did we? We did. Okay, sweet. So we just had to take off from the runway, I guess. Cool. Neat. Well, that's good to know. All right, let's see if we can't find a baobab tree. So that way we can hook up and get some more science. We need to scan it, I think, with one of the rover payloads that we have. That scanning arm that we have for the rover. All right, cool. 24. We can bump that up to, I think, like 29, 30. Should be able to get to about 100 meters per second. Now let's see, where, if I was a baobab tree, where would I be, chat? If you guys see it, you'll let me know. If y'all see it, let me know. I don't know how far away they will render in from. And I also don't exactly know where to even expect them to spawn. Like, are they just anywhere at any time? Are they super rare? I have no idea. Would be near a desert. Well, we're so far away from a desert, though. Why would they give us a contract when we can't even get to the desert yet? I guess we could go over to the desert airfield, the desert airfield, right? And launch this aircraft from there and see. Yeah, we're pretty far away. Definitely don't see anything sticking out. Yeah, let's see. I Google search Kerbal baobab tree. roughly 24 kilometers from KSC. Head northwest to the mountains, to the high grasslands. Okay. So northwest would be like those areas. Keep your eyes peeled, chat. Just read the same, yeah. Yep, we'll give it a whirl. Check it out. Oh, but in real life, yeah, for sure. Looking for a big old thick boy, chat. What is that? Is that just part of scatter? Or is that something else? What is that? Is that it? It kind of looks like one. I don't think so, though. Is that it? It honestly looks like one, but like a small one. I think that's it, right? Yeah, it is. Cool. Here we go. I wonder if we can land this bush plane here on the mountain. That sounds super risky. That sounds so super risky, chat. This thing does not actually do the best on uneven terrain because of the rover wheels, but you know what? I guess we'll try it out. Okay. All right. Hey, there we go, chat. How about that? I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, this is definitely one, right? Now, I don't think I can get out because I think the props block. You know what? Let's go ahead and F5 just because I'm curious, because I don't want to get out and then not be able to get back in if that's going to be the case, so. Yeah, hatch is obstructed. Oh, and for whatever reason, that decided to get rid of all the scatterer except for this one tree. So this is definitely a baobab tree. All right, good to know. So can I set a waypoint here? That is the question, chat. Can't you set waypoints? I don't remember how you're supposed to do that. Do you need a comsat? It's been forever since I've actually had to do that. But what's good is it's pretty close. Like overall, it's pretty close. Now, to try and, but to be fair, to try and, do we build a helicopter, chat? I've never built a helicopter in the game yet. I've only stuck with propcraft aircraft. Propcraft aircraft. That could technically be a helicopter with prop planes. Have yet to develop a helicopter, so maybe we develop a helicopter and go out there and get it. That'd be pretty good. Probably be good to have a little helicopter or something. All right, well, let's take off here, chat. Come on, long balls, you can do it, buddy. Come on now. You can do it. There you go. Good job. You had me worried for a second. Yeah, what's up, Perk? How are you? This is bad. Please don't be collidable. Holy crap. All right. So we are, let's make sure we're climbing in that little clearing northwest. Okay, perfect. Northwest, chat. So basically from the edge of the runway, like if I aim kind of like straight for it, right? Should really get my, like from the VAB, because I see the VAB right there in the far distance, right? So 121. So basically we need to head 300 off of the VAB. Seems doable. But hey, yeah. Whee! We found it, chat. How about that? So from the VAB, head 300, heading of 300. That should get us there. Either that or we stick it on this aircraft and do it with this aircraft. I think it'd be good to have a helicopter. Yeah, I think it'd actually be a good thing to have a helicopter. I wonder if we can take the HUV and transform it into a helicopter. Can we do that, chat? Can we do that, please? Can we please do that, chat? Or the other cabin actually might look pretty good too. No! I'm sorry, I wasn't really asking. I wasn't asking, really. I'm sorry I gave you that impression that I was asking. Okay. Approach on final. Hey, and we finished our first contract, which is good. Now we need to gather scientific data as well, which we can kill the next one with the yeah, the scanning arm for the baobab tree. That should be actually pretty good. Looking all right. Oh, easy does it. Come on. There you go. Should really get my joystick. We're gonna be doing more flights like this. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Let's go ahead and recover. Should be good to go. So we finished another contract. Probably just a passenger one, yeah. Well, maybe depending on how we develop it, it could also, maybe the same chassis could also be a cargo helicopter. Well, the only way that we would be able to do that is if we could kind of make one of those sky crane helicopters, but anyways, we'll see. What about a tandem rotor helicopter? Like Chinook, or are you talking about two on top of each other? Are you talking about the ones that are offset? Now we're going to keep it simple. We're probably going to do 2 blades, just so we don't have to worry about having a tail and balancing all that and stuff. Ooh, that felt good. Stretch the neck out, chat. Okay. So yeah, I think that worked out pretty well. Go ahead and save it here and let's go new. So for our next parlor trick, let's use this. Yep. And that. And honestly, we have ourselves a helicopter, chat. All right, so what do we want to do here? We're gonna need obviously a tail. Do we have anything that would be good for a tail in terms of the length that's gonna be required versus the body here? Or are we just gonna have to make our own out of a fairing? Probably that. Ah, yes, perfect. There's our tail, excellent. Probably none of those. Are these too small? Actually, I mean, actually that's not horrible. Is not horrible. The only thing that I'm wondering, chat, is do we do it like this or do we do it more like that and have this? It's like, how are the Kerbals going to ingress and egress, right? We can always, I guess, stand by. No, it's not the right shape. So yeah, it should be this one. Oh my god, can I please? Thank you. Is it like that? No, that's upside down. Good. It's like that. Oh, I hate that it's gonna be wider. Oh, that's such a pain, chat. Because if we could do something like that, that'd actually be kind of nice. I mean, I guess we could always just have a side window. Because how's our center mass? It should be both on the same, right? So then they can egress that way. That could be one way to do it, actually. Hey, what's up, Twitching? How are you? The Valdez Conduit. What is that? I'm not familiar with that one. Yo, Dioxygen, thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated. Oh, the empty SRB, is that what he uses? Okay, too big. That could actually be pretty good. Then we don't even need that, right? Maybe. Yeah. That could be pretty darn good. Okay, well, that I do like that. Let's see. Those are so large. What? It always amazes me just how large some of these parts are. You're just like, in comparison to like this, you know? All right. that the, because these are gonna be too big, right? Yeah, that's gonna be way too big. So yeah, we'll be stuck with this, it seems. So if we can do something kind of like that, might be fine. Dun, 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 dun. Just trying to see what looks like what, you know? Probably just need to do this. I don't know if I actually like that though. That's the only question. Those are huge, so it would have to be these. Those don't look the part. What to do, chat? Maybe we just do something like that, but the thing that I don't like is that, I mean, it's fine, I guess. I'm trying to think of like what would be a better look than just having an open engine air intake. Maybe? Oh, that actually might be what I'm looking for. Those are too small. These are gonna be too large. That might be what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, possibly. No. Those are gonna be way too large, huh? Okay. Dang. Let's get the engines. We know we're gonna need these, right? Yep, that's for sure. Definitely gonna need that. In terms of some kind of nose cone, that looks okay. I feel like it could definitely look better, right? And I wonder what happens if we got like another one. No, I think that's gonna make it too big, right? Yeah, I think that's gonna make it too big. So long as the hatch isn't obstructed, that seems pretty good. Okay. The Dune Dragonfly thing, yeah, true. All right. Let's try to kind of make this come together a little bit. So the first thing that I think we're going to need, right, are some control surfaces. I don't know how big of a control surface we're going to need. Something like that, maybe? Wait, what? Did I not put it in 2x symmetry? Now the question, is that too big? Yeah, that's way too big, right? Then maybe the second, yeah, those are probably gonna be the right ones to use. Just trying to see what fits and what doesn't. Yeah, I'm trying to make the scale correct here. Definitely proving difficult with these parts. That's okay though. We'll make it work. Like, I wonder if the tail actually needs to be a little bit longer. Be okay. Could be a-okay. Yeah, fair enough. Something like that. Okay. Actually, you know what might be better for those, depending on how large it is? Oh god, they're so big! What scale are we working in? My goodness gracious! The scale is insane! Like, even that's way too big. Yeah, even those are too big. My goodness gracious, chat. Yeah, I guess those are what we need to use, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess we could do it that way. Give us some room to move it back. Yeah, maybe that's the better way to do it. But I don't think we're gonna need that much control authority in the pitch. Well, hopefully not. There we go. Something like that might be good. Okay, now we just gotta figure out how in the heck are we gonna blend the forward end here. All right, let's see. What do we have at our disposal? We could use an air intake potentially. Man, even that's huge, isn't it? But maybe. Oh goodness. Let's see. That's gonna be too big. Nothing there. Nothing really there. Oh, we could do the turbo shaft. How big is this? Oh, that could actually be pretty good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Hey, what's up, Plus? How are you? How are you doing? Yeah, sorry, we're in the build mode. That's all. And Little Gamer, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just trying to figure out how we can do this. What's up, Dave? How are you? All right, so what actually rotates here? Like, do you just attach it to this point, and then if that's the case, I'm gonna need a separate attachment point as well, I think. Cause we have, wow, that's actually really large. I would assume we don't want that. We're probably gonna want another, yeah, another one of these. But I'm interested to know, does this actually rotate, which means that that's gonna rotate, whereas we actually want it to be, yeah, that's probably how that's gonna work, right? That is probably how that is gonna work. Let's actually get blades on this first, on this one. All right, helicopter blade type 5. Is that gonna be too big? That is gonna be way, way, way too big. That seems about the right size. And yeah, because it's rotating there. Okay. I'm happy with that start. Could be better, of course. What I would certainly like to be able to do is something like this. I don't know if that's going to rotate, though. You can add dual rotors for accessibility. Well, that's what we're going to do, is dual rotors. But I like the look of the turbo shaft, but I guess that doesn't mean that we have to actually use the turbo shaft, right? We could use the electric rotors here. Yeah, because they do have a mass output. Indeed. Yep, fair enough. Yeah, let's try it this way, just to start off with. I'm kind of curious. I've never made a helicopter like this specifically. So yeah, we're just gonna put it on the pad, put a crewman in it. I know it's only got one blade and it's gonna probably just spin out of control, but I just want to see if that part is going to rotate. Because I think it is, but I don't know. Don't know until you try it, right? What is it? Yeah. Yeah, let's just see what that does. I want to see if the top spins. Because if it does, which I'm pretty sure it will, then that means we can't use it as is, which will probably just mean that we'll go to the electrical and then do it that way. Wow, that's loud. Ah, okay. Oh, does it not? Oh, nice. Well, that's good to know, chat. We're definitely not going to need anywhere near the amount. Wow, okay. So how much rotation are we actually going to need? That is the question. $400 and we only need 7%. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. Yep, okay. Well, that's kind of what I wanted to see. And then this, we can do a torque limit. Ah, there we go. The only problem that it's going to be is we might need a cow controller to limit them. Or to like synchronize them, but okay. Well, that's what I wanted to see here. Let's go ahead and revert. Revert to launch, awesome. Also, the thrust on the engines, I need to make sure that they're like set to like 1%. Because those are mainly our source of electrical power generation. Or at least they will be. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do. Okay, a good start, I think. There we go. And then I want the same thing, but attached to this. Okay. Yeah, because why not, right? In fact, instead of that, what do I want to do here, chat? No, that's fine. Actually, how I had it's fine. Let me just Control Z. There we go. We'll use this one. I was thinking about using the one that actually has a smaller top, but that might make the rotation separate or different, which is not great for syncing. Okay. So that seems all right. Now for the torque output, we're certainly not, I don't think, going to need that much. 165 kilonewtons is probably going to be a lot. We have 70 kilonewtons. We want 35. Oh, did I say 165? 35. 70, okay. Let's make it 70 then. And we'll test it and see how that works. 70.1. Yeah, it seems good. But 6 is the recommended maximum for fuel efficiency. For which part? And then this one. Are you saying 6%? This with output. All right, well, again, let's do another quick little test. And actually, I guess before that, let's see what else we can do here. Let's look at what we have at our disposal. Those are way too big for this scale. I could use something like this, maybe. What's something that's got a really small diameter? Ooh, these do. These could work actually great. Magnetometer boom. I am obviously going to need a scanner. Which scanner do I need? Do a complex scan with a rover arm. So just any either. Yeah, it's pretty large. It's smaller. Okay, I guess that. Okay. Alrighty then. So what I actually want to do here is take you and put you there. Oh, do they not have multiple attachment points? Ah, that's a bummer. Okay. Then our search continues. I want something stackable. But that also has a very small diameter. Ideally the, I mean, I guess that could work. I was thinking we had the other antenna The one that's circular that deploys, but we don't. How big is that? Yeah, it's pretty big. We are, of course, going to need batteries. We'll get to that point. We're obviously going to need some of this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think these wheels actually fit pretty well here. Okay. Mm-hmm. There we go. And then in terms of this, we can make that slightly shorter. Okay. Pretty close. Getting there. We are going to need, of course, some batteries. Okay. It's actually even, oh, we can actually put them up top, maybe. Make it look, let me see. Is this a better position? Probably. Yep. Okay. And then let me actually go into here, take you. I just want to rotate you down a little bit like so, then move you out till we get to about that point, then move you in. There we go. Okay. Fair enough. Easy enough. What'd you miss? Not much. We're just looking to get some testing underway. So we're looking to put on a few landing gear. Then we should be good to go to just see how horribly this works. Man, the scale right now is like really hard to work with, I gotta say. You know what I'd actually really like to do is move these back. Or you know what, we might not even need these. We could probably just go with this and put some like small pontoons on the side. That's what I was trying to go with originally. So if we actually get the landing gear here, like the small one maybe, or the medium, and we do disabled, start retracted. Ooh, there we go. These might be what I'm looking for to make it look like pontoons on the side or something. Because then I can move them out, something like that, or even the other way. Or I can actually do two, double them up. Yeah, you know what? Let's go actually with the one smaller and see what that looks like. Okay. That might actually be the correct scale to work with right now. Okay, and then do the same thing. There we go. It doesn't actually look like those are going to be quite big enough, so I think medium was the way to go. Kind of funny how big of a discrepancy there is for that. We can also just do these, but I feel like that... Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit off. Hey, what's up, Retro? How are you? I didn't have the DLCs for the blades. Are there any add-ons or mods? I'm sure there are. I play with very few mods, Jim, and I don't keep up with them, but I'm sure you can very easily find mods for blades in stock KSP. I'd be honestly shocked if you couldn't. Yeah, we could do that. Those just look so weird, man. But like if we did this, are these going to be too big? That's going to be the question. Because what I'm thinking, do something like that, right? And then get another one here. And then put it on this side. Move them in, but get them aligned correctly. Oh man, I hate the shape of these things sometimes. They're just like almost perfect, but they're not quite perfect. Yeah, those look really strange. What if I did it the opposite way and rotated them? I mean, I think that looks better. I certainly think that can look better. They're just like borderline too big, which really kind of sucks. But maybe I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's stick with it and see what happens. We could look to blend it later, I guess, but for now, that might be okay. Yeah, good enough. And then in terms of everything, I think this needs to move up one shift, and then there we go. Something like that, perhaps. The friction pads and heat shields work? Ah, that's probably true. This could actually work pretty well. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's try that. I know it looks a little weird. It's definitely not finished, but we also don't need it to do too much. So let's go ahead and save it. Perfect. These should be set to 6%. Excellent. Let's get a cow controller just so we can sync the motors up without like to the throttle and whatnot. Yeah, a cute little copter. That's all it is. A cute little copter. All right. There we go. All right, chat. Alrighty then. What can possibly go wrong with this? Nothing. It looks stellar. Yeah. Not my best work, but I think it'll do the job for early career. Okay, cow controller it is. Now, where are the cow controllers? I do have the cow controllers, don't I? Please tell me I have the cow controllers. Robotics, right? Yeah, good. Okay. And I think I want these to be bound to pretty much just a linear relationship with the torque, right? Yeah, torque limit. We'll keep the RPMs the same, but the torque can be different. Right? I guess so. No, that should be right, I think. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. And then let's bound the play here to throttle, and I think that should be fine. Kind of looks like KA25. It does look a little bit like a KA25. That's what I was kind of going with. All right, so then to the throttle, that's wheel throttle, custom yaw pitch roll, cow controller. Wait, where's just the straight? Oh, main throttle. There we go. Okay, then go to actions, cow controller. Yeah, we want this guy to be bound to our main throttle. Play position. Yes, that should be fine. Okay. Should be okay, right, chat? Yeah, I think play position is what we want. Yep, let's put Kerbal in there and see what happens. Could go wrong. What could possibly go wrong? Dr. Longballs, there you go. Save it. And let's go ahead and launch it. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it flies. See if it flies. Oh, that's probably good. Why? They started on? Why is that? Stop it. Oh, because I already had them. Yeah, that would be why. Let's let's revert back to Space Playing Hanger and let's fix that, chat. Let's yeah. Yeah. Okay. Motorized, no. And motorized, no. We'll start with the motorization set to no. And also motor output, no. Oh, this isn't a limit, right? It's the RPM limit. Oh, okay. I see it. So I did something silly. It's okay though. Take you, motorize you, take you, open editor. So we only want this to go to a maximum of not 100%, but like 13% or whatever it was. Yeah, we'll figure it out here in a second. So this, if we motorized, we want it to be a maximum of 70 roughly kilonewtons. 70.5, so 13 is what that should be at the maximum. Yep, and then this one should be a maximum. I think this one's actually at 100. Yeah, that one should be at 100%. Okay. So that one's fine, and then that one, yeah, that should be good, I think. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But they're going to start not motorized. We don't need that much torque at all. Especially only on one of them. That would be bad. All right. Good. All right, let's try and save it and let's try it again. Question mark? Okay. Good. Let's go ahead and motorize. That seems good. Wait, why is this not motorized? Wait, so you can't change that it's motorized or something like that? You change it with an action group? How odd, chat, how odd. Toggle motor engaged. Okay. Put that on 1. And then is the same one up here like that? I guess so. Okay. Good to know. Toggle motor engaged. Okay. Make sure we are at 0 throttle. Locked, no. What the heck are they canceling each other out or something? Well, that's interesting, chat. Can I not have it attached to this and moving this opposite direction? Because I thought this would rotate and then this would rotate freely. But that doesn't appear to be true. We got plenty of electrical charge. They're canceling? Yeah, I guess I can't have them attached, which I thought we tested that it could, but fair enough. Fair enough, chat. Whatever. Revert to space plane hanger, so I guess we'll just attach this down here and gizmo it up, that sort of thing. Good to know. Oh, you silly person, you. There we go. Okay. Well, let's try that, I guess. And then for action groups, I mean, I guess we can just leave the motor engaged, question mark? Motorized, yes. Motorized, yes. But 0 output, because then that should change with this. Okay. And we'll go ahead and launch it. Do I need a cal controller, or are the game controls smart enough to know no, there's definitely not smart enough. I'm definitely going to need a controller, right, for yaw to make the blades spin at a different rate. Zero. What the heck is going on here? Motors engaged, locked, no. Brakes are off. I'm really confused. No power? Close intake, change name, reset to build. What the heck? Same with this one, not rotating. Oh, they're both going clockwise, by the way, so I should probably change that. Motor should be engaged. On power loss free. Huh. What am I missing, chat? Why aren't they getting the power? We have... We have electrical charge. We have all of that. I'm very confused. Like, am I missing something? Oh, I didn't realize these were steering. That's kind of funny. Are the air intakes working? Yeah. Flow 1.36. Yeah. Seems so anyways. Oh, you see that? What in the heck is still getting in the way of them? Hold up. Revert. No regrets. Revert to launch. Yeah, interesting. Are they still canceling? Are they still like blocked? Don't get it. Don't know what's happening here. We'll figure it out. Interesting. Ghost in the blades. It must be it. Yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to do a simple little... Because they're not even connected, which is the confusing part for me, right? Like, this is connected to this part. It's not actually connected here. Like, it's not like that or anything. Right? Like, it's definitely attached to that point. So let's just move it up, I guess. Like, it should not be anywhere near. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, they looked locked to you? Indeed, but I don't know how. Yeah, indeed. How odd. Okay, well. The Bluetooth rotor, yeah, for sure. All right, let's delete this for a second. Does this work? Like, that should be changeable, right? Motors engaged, 10% on power loss free. Let's save that and see, but the cow controller, ideally. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Like, I don't know what's going on as to like why. Oh, well now it spins, huh? Oh, I need to set that control point. Yeah, the control point needs to be different. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, that worked. Okay, well, fair enough. How to do this, chat? How to do this? Because we need to now add the blade on top, right? And so that is good to know that we're going to have an action group toggled to H and I guess, yeah, H and N to do the collective. That's fair. I don't know how yaw is going to work yet, because I think we're going to need another cow controller for that. Or actually maybe probably just bind their rotor speeds being, or like one of the rotor speeds being different. Yeah, that could work. And do that on A and D. We'll see. We'll see. Probably actually just another cow controller to do that. That way when I do A and D for yaw, it'll just go like max and 0 to a certain RPM limit or something like that. Okay, let's revert. But what I want to know in particular is why I can't use yeah, the RPM limit. Yeah, what I want to know is why I can't use like the other thing that we had, like this. Like, why can't I do this? I want to do something like this, chat. Right? Like, is that going to work? Out of curiosity. I'm gonna put it here. I know it's gonna be weird and all, but so torque limit here would be that, starting at 0 to that. Oh, is that why? I think that's why, chat. So that is a limiter. And I had that set to 0. Okay. I think that's what the issue was. So based on that possibility, let's move this into position up here and actually see if that's going to work now. Out of curiosity. And then also this needs to go counterclockwise. There we go. And let's try that. Hey, what's up, Savine? How are you? Doing pretty good myself. Trying to figure out this helicopter here. Come on, KSP, you can do it. I believe in you. Aha, very nice. Wait, so which one was spinning all of a sudden? So it's the top that's spinning? Interesting. So does the torque not need to be that high? We have torque limit there, and we have torque limit there. Wait, what? No, but the torque limit... I wonder if it's because it takes this time to to spool up, right? So maybe I need 2 of these, so that way they're the same. I think that's actually what needs to happen. Yeah, I think that's actually what needs to happen. Okay. Food coma? Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you gotta prepare, that's right. I think we also need to action group the... I keep doing that, chat. I think we also need to action group the engine's engagement. I think that's what we need to do. All right, so take you off. And then I want to take you and put you on here. So we're going to use this to make it look like it's the turbo shaft, right? Just for form and stuff, for fashion purposes. But is it going to look like that though? That's kind of messed up. Yeah, fine, whatever. I wonder if I can do something like that. Then gizmo these up to make it look like they're actually attached to the turbo shaft. It's worth a shot. Take these, gizmo them down a little bit. Make sure this is going counterclockwise and this one is going clockwise. 70 is fine, 70 is fine. Probably don't even need that much, but we'll go with that. Okay. Very nice. Go ahead and save it. And now in terms of actions, wait, why don't I have all of my action groups? Why don't I have all of my action groups? Okay, well, custom group 1. Oh, I only have the 4 because this is not upgraded, of course. Yeah, let's have this one. Oh, torque limit. There is no motor engaged for that? Wait. Hold up. Ow. Hold the phone, chat. Oh, right. What? Axis groups. Is that why? Axis? What are 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, there we go. What is KSP doing? Those were not there a second ago. Toggle motor engaged. Then we also want this one to be toggle motor engaged. And then we want this one to start motor not engaged. Or no, I'm sorry, motor not engaged. Motor disengaged. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, I like it. Yes, indeed. Cool. So they should be both playing. So we have that one. This one we don't even actually care about. Then action groups. We want this one to be torque limit. Okay. Up to 100%. There we go. Perfect. And then I think we're going to want another cal controller for our yaw access. Yeah. So let's take you. Let's put you here. There we go. Cool. KSP loves its hidden menus, doesn't it? All right, so for this one, add action group. And I guess we want the top. The top for the RPM limits. It's gonna go, this is going to be on, oh, how are we going to do this, chat? The yaw, what actually needs to happen? Is it always going to be in the middle, basically? Because don't the two of them need to be on the axis, right? So it'll have to be something like, something like up to here, add, make that 100, or I guess 460, make it straight, and then make that down to not 0. Let's call it 400. Okay, and then I guess we can bound another one to this one and have it do the opposite. All right, is that how that works, chat? I think that's how that works, right? Yeah. Oh, and then do we need another cal controller that plays that controls the play of the two cal controllers to like mesh them into one? Is that how that's supposed to work? This is going to be top yaw controller. So this is actually going clockwise, right? The top is clockwise. I think that's right. Or no, it's going counterclockwise. Okay. Yeah, we'll need a second, yeah. But only, so one cal controller controls one rotor, right? And then the other one sets the other rotor, right? If you genetically modify a pine tree to make apples, is it a pineapple? No, it's not. It's not. See, Kraken, stop. Oh, shouldn't need a second. So then how do I, so do I just do the opposite of this for this one? Like, so in terms of RPM limit for this one, then it just needs to be the exact opposite. So this one should be up to 400. And then add a point there. And then that should be 460. And then this should be 460. And then boop. Like that. So they're the opposite. One cal for collective, one for yaw. Well, we shouldn't even need a cal for the collective, right? Because that can just be bound to H and N, right? For up-down translation. I'm planning to do an IVA only playthrough, including RPM avionics, free IVA. Any mods or advice you would recommend? You know, I play with very few mods, Savine, so I might be the wrong person to ask for that. Here are the mods that I do use. That sounds incredible, though. Very difficult as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, full IVA playthrough. That's legit. Okay. So this one. Oh, for the blade stall thing? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. And this one is going to be, change it. So this is going to be the basically the throttle or the torque controller. Okay. Yep, very good. Very nice. That should work. Torque controller is set to throttle, main throttle. Yes. But I don't need you. Yeah, I don't need you. I just need you to play. And then I need for up, down. For you, I need the deploy angle. Okay. And then same for you, the deploy angle. Okay. For you, for control, I want you to start at 0, essentially, and be deployed. There we go. Oh no, that's authority limiter. Okay, and then same for you. Probably don't actually need 15, right? Probably only need like 5. Yep. Okay, we're getting there. What's your YouTube? Still on mad break? Hey, fair enough. Boop. There you go. All right, looks good, looks good, looks good. Okay, now we have those set on up and down, and then, yep, that should be the deploy angle. Okay, yeah. And then for yaw, chat, for yaw, we need the yaw controller. And is it just going to be play position? Controller input is directly mapped to the setting of this field. Keyboard control will move the field from minimum to maximum instantly. That's what we want, essentially, right? Yeah. And then will it reset it though? That's the question. Will it reset to 0 if I have it starting at 0? That's something I'm not sure about. Maybe you know, Urban? So if I have that set to my A and D keys for yaw, and if I have it set play position at 50%, and then I have them opposite, so ideally D should make the top rotor for our counterclockwise rotation decrease, making us rotate in one direction, and then A should have it ideally go this way. We'll hold cal at 50%. Awesome, thank you. Okay, let's try it again now. See what happens, chat. See what happens. Yep, good. Good. Sweet. Well, let's see what happens, chat. Oh, I forgot to turn the wheels to not be steerable. I always forget to do that. Oh well. There we go. All right, engine on. Okay, that looked good. All right, let's engage the motors. We are set to 0. Motor is engaged. All right. Okay, the other way. Either that or we're not rotating fast enough. Could be that as well. Oh yeah, you know what? I could do that like this, right? Oh. Do they need to be bound opposite? Interdasting. I mean, that makes sense, I suppose. Aha! All right, there we go, chat. Oh, that was yaw, and that did not do what I thought it was going to do. Oh, I think it's because they are actually bound to yaw, right? There we go. All right, there we go, chat. Not bad. It's a little like, ooh. But there we go, chat. How about that? This is fine. This is fine. We're gonna die. Oh, it's because I don't have my control point set, chat. Silly me. Don't have my control point set. So yeah, it's trying to, with the SAS also, it's trying to yaw, which pointing up is doing this, which is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, because we're controlling from the wrong location, we are coupling our controls pretty heavily here. Nope, got text from Rocket Gal, 1 second. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. Oh, this thing doesn't have brakes. No. We're fine. Totally fine, right, chat? That's right. Get us up right. There we go. This is fine. There we go. Perfect. I don't think these wheels have brakes, right? No, these wheels don't have brakes. Is KRPC loop fast enough to make it a wash plate work? That's a good question. Probably, I mean, yes and probably no, right? If I had to guess. Come on, you can do it. Get it up right. There you go. Good job. What happened? Oh, we're out of electrical charge, really? Okay, well that's good to know. Yeah, something tells me we don't need nearly as much power as I'm putting into it. So that's good. What's a typical torque that's required? So I think I have it set to 100% on the thing, which is 70 kilonewtons, which is probably way too much. Let's try half of that, just so we can kind of see. Yeah, let's make it 50. There we go. And then let's also okay. So we have a control point, chat. And then these have no braking, huh? Well, isn't that horrible? No brakes. That is not good for us. Are there why wouldn't they have brakes is my question. What do we want to use here? I mean, It's kind of close. It's kind of close. Hey, fair enough. Plus, there you go. That's the first landing gear you get. Yeah, it's the first landing gear indeed. No more ads. That's it. I mean, we could always do this, but it's so big and ew. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. Do these have? I mean, I don't want to use these either, but are they the same? Oh, they have brakes. Why do these have brakes and these don't? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Steering direction, friction control. Yeah, they don't have brakes. These don't have brakes. That's so silly. Well. Do we? Do we just do this? Is this just what we do, chat? Like, I'm not against it. It is a little like, why though? To me. Especially since it's gonna poke through at that angle. It'd have to be like that. I mean, we could actually even move them up a little bit, but gosh, it just looks so weird. I don't know how I like it. I don't know if I like that, chat. But let's try it. Let's see if that actually does anything. Because this does have brakes, right? Yeah, it does. Oh, I could actually change it from that. Does that make it look any better if I move it up? Oh, it does actually. I mean, that looks, I think, a little bit better. It's a little bit more even too. Yeah, okay. Let's check that out, I guess. Brakes. I mean, we probably don't need that much braking, but motor disabled, steering disabled, save it. Yeah, okay, launch it. Let's see what happens. Did you try using the other fixed landing gear? They just didn't look right. But yeah, they didn't. You're talking about the ones that are on that big long strut? And we could also use, like, I mean, there are a lot of landing gears we can use. I just don't know if they look great. I guess we could go with one of the larger ones. Oh, okay. Hold up. Hold up here. Spring strength. Ah, there we go. That's better, I guess. I was a little afraid of that, not gonna lie, that the spring was gonna do that, but hey, you know what, whatever. Yep, the suspension. Always a suspension, chat. Control from here. Now we have that. Good. Motor engaged. What? Okay, that was weird. Oh, because of the brake. I'm silly. Oh, did I forget to also invert the deployment angle? I think I did, right? Woo. All right, let's see what happens, yeah? There we go, we're yawing. All right. Uh-oh. Stand by. All right. Do you think it needs to be a higher separation and an RPM limit? It's not bad though. Electrical charge is definitely struggling a little bit. Whoa, man, that is strong, chat. Yeah, whatever works, indeed. It's actually pretty stable, surprisingly. Yeehaw! Yep, negative 16. I'm surprised we haven't hit blade stall yet, but hey, whatever. Uh-oh. There we go. Front flip. And now we die. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, mayday. 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 Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, this is quite aerobatic. Okay, stop, please. Oh, okay. All right, let's just calm down. Let the SAS get back into control here. All right, there we go. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we're getting to the point of blades being way too much in control here. There we go. Because the deployment angle was beyond our authority limiter for the blade pitch because of this right here, and so it was like I wasn't able to get enough control authority with the pitching of the blades to stabilize. But we're good now. So yeah, I needed the deployment angle to probably be like no more than 10, and probably the authority limit needs to be higher. Yeah. It is very maneuverable, of course. Don't flip it at low altitudes. Yeah, that's probably good advice here. This is fine. This is fine, right, chat? Okay. Do I have more torque overhead? I'm at 50% there. Or what do you mean? I'm at 50% there. Jinx, yeah, Jinx again. Do a barrel roll! Yeah, it looks like my yaw controller needs to have a larger discrepancy. Or is it my torque that actually needs to be changed? Because if I'm outputting less torque than the torque difference, but the RPM, you could be using the same amount of torque to produce lower RPM, right? Nice. This is fine. Yeah, it really does not want to yaw. Because we're at 398 and 457, but the amount of torque, I guess, is the same. So it actually needs to be the torque limit that has to change. More torque, more fast. That's true. Uh-oh. Well, I think we die, chat. I'm thinking we die. Well, we are in an auto rotation right now. We are in an auto rotation right now. Okay. This is fine. Oh dear. This is fine, right? Ooh, this is getting squirrely. Come on now. Keep the blades rotating. There we go. Keep the blades rotating. Or do we have? No, nope. We still have no electrical power. Keep the blades rotating. Keep them rotating. Keep them rotating. We're actually not falling that fast, which is a good thing. All right, and ooh, chat. All right, there we go. All right, I'll take it. I will take it. All right, well, that was good, I think, right? How are we not producing any electrical charge is my question. There we go. Now we are. So we need more electrical power generation, chat. That is for sure. So probably a couple fuel cells would really fix this thing, right? Bruh, just auto rotate. Indeed, that's what we're doing. All right, not bad. Yeah, let's get some of these on here, one on each side. Yep. Save it. And then for these, control authority limiter, set to 10. Set that to 10. And then for you, not you. Yeah, I guess you're right. We could actually do another cow controller and bound that so we can actually limit the pitch on the blades. I just don't know if I actually want to do another cow controller. All right. You know what? Let's do one thing here, chat, and see if it'll fly, because we got to go and do some science. We have to go and scan a baobab tree. Whatever it's called. There we go. Seems pretty good. That should be, but the, of course the blades could get in the way, but hopefully we can just keep the blades stopped and use our engines, our jet engines here to kind of maneuver around maybe. Did we change the blade angle? Thank you. And for you, invert and save. Cool. Not bad though. But chat, unfortunately, the stream must come to an end because I have to go and make some dinner. All right. Gotta do some normie things, chat. So sorry for the abrupt ending, but I lost track of time and I got to go, chat. So we will probably be back here on Monday for Memorial Day stream. If not, then I'll be back here on Wednesday. But anyways, chat, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Have a good Sunday if I don't see you. And check you guys back here in another point in time. Much love to you, everybody.